Hello and welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise. It's week 15 and finally, the Chargers meet the Oakland Raiders and will play them again in 2 weeks to end the regular season. Today the Chargers have a chance to clinch the AFC West as they enter with an NFL best 10-3 record, and they have the best shot right now to win the number 1 seed, but close the season, all 3 games, within the division, so things could get very interesting. Here in Oakland, Amari Cooper is back deep and off we go. Instead, returning here will be TJ Carey from 2 yards deep, out across the 20, trying to jump left and taken down after a short return. Derek Carr takes the field for Oakland here in a season where their offense has taken a big step back. They're not putting up a lot of points as of late. They start things on the ground here after spreading the field, and there is DeAndre Washington with a 10-yard carry. That was a double stack look they gave. Now they go with a trip set and go read option. It's Carr on the keeper, and he's out across the 45, first down Oakland. Interesting approach here, trying to spread the defense out and find some mismatches in the running game, get the numbers advantage. It's worked so far. And Clifton Kinchin has been starting for them, but it appears today DeAndre Washington is their lead back. Here on second down, Washington wrapped up. Good play by Costin, and now they're in a passing situation. Third and long for Derek Carr. Good protection. He checks it down, and Marcel Reese does not get far, and the Raiders will have to kick it away. The 2 9-win teams in the AFC both won today. Cincinnati and Tennessee moved to 10-4. Now the Chargers' first possession of the day is underway, and this is out to Shepard, who can't hang on. A big hit knocked that one free. A similar situation happened last week early in the game. Travis Benjamin back in the lineup for San Diego, but this throw goes outside to Keenan Allen, who recently crossed 1,000 yards. And there's another grab for him. 3rd and 1, 3 tight ends, and the back is Barry Nsekhe as the rookie does what he's been doing all season. Benjamin slot right along with Shepard, and here is Melvin Gordon taking this right side for about 5 yards. Now Benjamin flips slot left. Rivers on second down underneath to Hunter Henry, and that is another Charger first down. Now out to their 47, and here's the blitz. Rivers right down the middle, but Henry can't hang on. There was no linebacker there in the middle. That throw has to come out quicker. Here is the Raider defense, led by the great Khalil Mack, who broke Michael Strahan's sack record last season, and he would love to break it once again. He set a record of 24 last year, and he has a very good group of playmakers around him. Again from the 47, here is Gordon, and he's wrapped up by Khalil Mack. He's a force whether it's against the pass or the run. Now a 3rd and 13 for San Diego, well protected, and Rivers connects downfield. Keenan Allen inside the 35-yard line on the deep comeback against David Amerson. At the Raider 33, again Rivers throwing. He's going up top this time, and Shepard pulls it down. Again, Sean Smith. Shepard down to the 1 as Rivers attacks the top 2 corners here in Oakland. They come out in the I formation and toss it out. Melvin Gordon, touchdown! Quickly cutting upfield for the 1-yard score, his 6th on the season. Good block on Joseph there by Ryan Wendell, and the Chargers take a touchdown lead. One thing San Diego has done a great job as of late is striking early in the game. 7-0, and the Raiders will try to respond. A very heavy emphasis on the run so far, but now 3rd down, and Carr rolling away, can't escape Darius Gums. It's a short pickup, but it ends the possession. Good start for San Diego on both sides as Marquette King boots this deep. Some heavy wind here in Oakland as this backs up Bogan to the 5. He wrestles through one, tackle breaks another, and here's the speed. Out across the 20. And the juke doesn't work, but he ends up at the 27. Good job. Single back formation on first down. Some room here. Melvin Gordon brought down by Carl Joseph after a gain of 6. 3:30 to go in this opening quarter. Again, a blitz. But Rivers stands tall and directs this pass to Keenan Allen for a short pickup on the shallow cross. Allen continuing a very strong year. Now first down. Rivers steps up. He's going deep for Allen once again. Inside the 35 of Oakland. Rivers doing a great job giving himself as much time as possible to make this play happen. At the 32, again in scoring range, but knocked back a couple yards here as the penetration forces Gordon backwards. They need the 22 for a first down as Rivers fires outside, but Allen can't hang on. Nearly had a one-handed grab. Instead, here is Josh Lambo from 48 left hash. Wind sailing right to left, and Lambo plays it perfectly and gives the Chargers a 10-0 lead. Oakland trying to get something to go their way here in the opening quarter as the give goes to Washington, and Legit meets him for a big loss in the backfield. They're trying to get this run game going. Now it's 2nd and long, and around the edge, that is Melvin Ingram, bringing down Derek Carr for 16.5 sacks on the year. Again, the Raiders face a 3rd and long. Chargers bring 5. Carr short to Crabtree, who's wrapped up by Butler, and another Raider possession comes to an end. Last season, these two teams played in a couple epic overtime games. This one's been all one-sided, as Gordon can't get much here up the middle. Now it's the Chargers in a 3rd down passing situation, and the rush from Mack gets to Rivers. At the snap, a devastating spin move on Ryan Wendell, and there's not much you can do about that if you're Phillip Rivers. Raiders get a big stop and now try to establish a drive here as Carr hits Cooper down the middle. Their first connection on the day is good for 10. At their own 48, a give to Washington. He gets past Ingram and drags Perryman and Butler to a first down run shy of the 40. Washington has ran hard and he's been their focal point. Again on the carry, he dashes up the middle. A very speedy back gets to the 30. They go trips left with 3 receivers. Good block from Jarius Wright. And again, it's Washington, this time for 7. 46 yards on 9 carries. Now back to Carr, 2nd down. And wide open down the middle, Michael Crabtree. Inside the 5, it's 1st and goal, Oakland. Their offense has awoken. 1st and goal. Here's pressure, and Carr gets crushed by Atachu. 3rd and goal, they send Marcel Reese in motion. Good protection, and a touchdown to Clive Wolford. Wide open in the back of the end zone. Whoever was covering the middle did not see Wolford. That looks like Leonard Howell. He's still learning how to cover and still has some improvements to make. 10-7 San Diego as the crowd is back into it. Now a 3-point game. Rivers looking for Shepard, and great coverage from Aldon Smith forces the incompletion. They have a stacked look on the right side, needing 4 here. Rivers is sandwiched. 3 Raiders meet him. I see Edwards in there, Khalil Mack. That's a mess. Back-to-back stops for Oakland. They take over. 5:18 to go in the first half. Out of the backfield, Washington now at the catch. And they'll take this out of bounds with an easy first down. Now to the I formation, and they fake it to Washington. Carr, dump off, and Washington is clobbered after a short pickup. San Diego crowds the line and shows blitz. They send it, it's picked up. And Carr connects with Crabtree just in front of Caesar Butler for a first down. Chargers trying to get aligned here at 2nd down. There's the screen, and well covered by Leonard Howell. He has some up and down moments, but his highs have been pretty good as of late. Now a 3rd and 7, and Carr throws it short. Wolford wrapped up. Good job by Jason Verrett. Now a very well-paid cornerback, and they'll decide to punt it here. It would be a 55-yarder. Sebastian Janikowski is no longer in Oakland, and despite that, it's a 13-yard punt because of the wind. Time to work now for San Diego as Travis Benjamin makes the reception. Good to have him back. At their own 34 on 2nd down in the flats, Hunter Henry out of bounds with a 6-yard pickup, now at the 41. Some extra speed on the field, 4 receivers, and here's the blitz. Rivers taking a shot deep. He's got Benjamin inside the 10. Welcome back. Touchdown, San Diego. They saw the single coverage and the blitz. Rivers knew it was time to take a chance with their speediest wideout back in the fold. And the Chargers again have a 2-score lead. As I mentioned last week, the big plays have been pretty vital to this team. 17-7, Carr on the move, finding Crabtree again. Someone please cover him. He's at the 41 with a minute left to go. 2 timeouts left for Oakland. San Diego has none. Carr all day, now outside the pocket, and he throws it as he's hit, and I think he passed the line of scrimmage. And that is indeed going to be the call. There was great coverage downfield, and Carr waited way too long. 52 seconds left, down the middle, Wolford lost it, and Howell recovers. Yes, it was Denzel Perryman with his 6th forced fumble of the season. And Leonard Howell's more excited about it than he is. Perryman's not one to celebrate too often, but he makes big plays. Again, a chance to add points. Rivers, Chase flips around, and somehow gets this pass off without getting sacked, but he was hit. Seeing some back and forth here between the wideouts and defensive backs. 3rd down, Rivers crushed again, there's Allen, and he's denied the first down, so they'll send out Josh Lambo. Plenty of time here, but no timeouts. And here's the kick from right hash. 47-yard try is good. They get 3 more off the turnover and take a 20-7 lead here among the boos in Oakland. Great game here in Week 15 if you're a San Diego fan. Again, this team makes plays on both sides of the football, and they lead by 13 here against the 8-4-1 Oakland Raiders, who won the latest meeting between these two teams. And in the second half here, it's Charger football as Gordon is hit down by Chris Connie. Ellington now in the game at tailback. Rivers on 3rd down, hit again, and Benjamin lost the football. Mario Edwards scoops it up, he's taken off. Knocked out by Benjamin, and the Raiders will take over. It's only a 13-point game here, and the crowd is excited again. Good job by Alden Smith ripping that football out. At the 19 of San Diego, they go back to DeAndre Washington, who is stuffed by Carl Klug. Thin on running backs, Marcel Reese is in the game, and they want the screen, but he can't get out there in time. He ran into Austin Howard and missed the timing of the play. Oakland adds a field goal off the fumble of Travis Benjamin, so a 10-point contest as Barry Nseki gets the lead handoff on this possession. Again, there's Ellington in the game, 3rd and 6. Rivers outside off the hands of Reggie Shepard, and this Charger possession is over in a hurry. On to punt this away, Drew Kaiser kicking this deep, and back is Amari Cooper. Hasn't seen the ball much today. Here he bounces off a tackle, gets a lane, and Cooper is dragged down at the 45-yard line. Good field position here as the Raiders try and claw back at this lead. Up the middle here, this is Washington, crossing midfield. Again on 3rd down, the back is Reese. They call another screen, and Carr throws it away. He was worried there with Bosa reading the play, and the Raiders go 3 and out. Some quick drives here in the quarter as Melvin Gordon starts this possession, one of his better carries. Gain of 6. Gordon remains in the game. It's a stacked look, needing 3. Rivers wants more. He has Allen open, but he's out of bounds. That throw led him too far and was probably a little too late. Yet another 3 and out here in the 3rd quarter. Oakland ball, a stretch here. DeAndre Washington not going to get around Jason Verrett with that move. Washington has carried now 18 times. 3rd and 13, a shot downfield. And I don't think Carr and Crabtree were on the same page. Not much offense here in the 3rd quarter whatsoever. Chargers go empty here as Rivers fires down the middle, and that is a 1st down for Reggie Shepard. Finally, another 1st down from the 30. Quick pass out to Shepard, and he falls forward for another San Diego 1st down. Now things are getting exciting. Shepard again on the inside as they run the ball up the middle. But no matter what they do with the formation of the personnel, this running game is in a 3-game slump. 3:04 to go in the quarter. They need 7. Rivers outside, open, Ellington. Good job spinning upfield. And the Raiders just so happen to blitz the corner from that side. Pretty unlucky for them in that spot. There's a fake. Rivers stepping back, throwing up top. He wants Benjamin. And it's knocked away by Sean Smith in the end zone. That's 2 deep passes in Benjamin's direction today. 3rd and 10, needing the 34. Rivers downfield, but Benjamin can't hang on. That throw was timed well, but that's not a favorable spot for Benjamin. Again, a failed drive, and the Raiders take over as Washington picks up around 5 here on the inside. Just over 3 a carry for Washington, and again this screen, and it hasn't worked. Marcel Reese can't get to the spot, and Carr throws it away again. Only 3 points have been scored here in the second half. San Diego football, 4th quarter action, and there is Reggie Shepard. All of his work in the second half has been underneath. Now facing a 3rd down and 5, Raiders bring 4, good protection, and this is a catch for Hunter Henry. Good enough for a 1st down right there on the Raider logo. And they bring Shepard in motion, a fake end around. Rivers off balance and just overthrowing Benjamin. Nearly had another big play. They've taken some aggressive chances in this game. Now 2nd down, there is Khalil Mack. 2.5 sacks on the day. He's back to 22 now. 3rd and 15 for San Diego, and again, Rivers is thrown down. Aldon Smith cleans it up. Mack was there first. Mack unleashed another nasty spin on that last play. Now a punt from Drew Kaiser, dropping it inside the 10, getting the roll out at the 7-yard line. Still a 2-score game. Oakland backed up, and they'll throw on 1st down finally. And Carr finds Jarius Wright. The ex-Minnesota Viking gets a 1st down. Walford right and Crabtree to the right. Carr on 1st down has a man, and Cooper can't hang on. Costin got there to break it up. Great coverage today by these San Diego defensive backs. Now it's 2nd down, and Atachu plants Carr in the backfield. That is incomplete. Reese stays in, now releases. On 3rd down, a check down to Reese, and he picks up the 1st down. That is their first 3rd down conversion in quite some time. 10 minutes left to play. Carr spins away from pressure, across his body, complete to Cooper, and the Raiders are in business here toward midfield. Already one of their better possessions on the day. Back to the screen, now it's open. DeAndre Washington is wrapped up by Butler and Phillips. The Raiders need the 41 for a 1st down. And Carr hit again by Jeremiah Atachu. And that is incomplete. But it looks like they'll go for it. It's a split backfield with Derek Carr. 4th and 4, on target, 1st down, Michael Crabtree in tight coverage. Big play there for Oakland. It extends the drive with 7 minutes to go. On 1st down, underneath, there is Washington again, and he gets 9 on this catch. Now toward the red zone, empty backfield. Carr steps up. In the flats, there's Jarius Wright, but a short pickup does put them inside the 20. Trips left. And a conservative run call as Legit stuffs Reese. They lose 2 and will settle for a field goal. The Raiders make it a 7-point game. 4:17 to go. The Chargers want to run this clock out, but they haven't ran successfully all game. Only 2 here for Gordon. Gordon's still in the game, and now they'll throw it. A quick hitter to Hunter Henry. It's more reliable than the run game right now. Gain of 6. A big down on 3rd and 2 with Rivers off his back foot, finding Shepard on the slant. Great call and a 1st down. Now the back is Inseki. He's the designated closer who spins away from Aldon Smith, but is still only able to get a yard. Again, they'll rely on the pass game. 3rd and 8. Here's the rush. Ellington picks it up, and there is Shepard down the middle, but I don't think he got there. Timeout Raiders with a 4th and 1 decision. They have a chance to end the game right here. Do they take the chance? They've elected to punt. With the run game struggling, they will make the Raiders travel the length of the field, needing a touchdown and the extra point to perhaps force another overtime meeting between these two teams. It's up to Derek Carr and his talented cast of receivers from the 21st and 10. Well protected, and Carr hits Cooper on the outside just in front of Verrett. Good first play. The Raiders have 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Carr dumps it off. This is Washington. and he's right up to the first down marker. Hurrying back to the line, 1:12 to go on 2nd and inches. In the flats, Clive Wolford, and they keep the clock running. Back to the line, 53 seconds left to go. From the Charger 45, wide open, McCollum, trying to get out of bounds, and I think he did. The clock stops with 48 seconds at the San Diego 35. They're in striking range for sure. First down, Carr, and he's sacked! Jeremiah Atachu off the edge, number 10. They hurry up. No time to waste as a false start will back him up another 5 yards. They were just trying to spike it. Now they're back on their half at the Raider 49. 26 seconds. Carr fires right to Crabtree. Out of bounds at the San Diego 39. Oakland goes empty facing 3rd and 14. Only a 3-man rush. Carr going deep, and he's picked off. It's Caesar Butler, and the rookie wins it for San Diego. A clutch play in a key spot from the 3rd-round pick from Northwestern. He hangs on with just one hand. Oh my goodness, what a play. The Chargers may have a young star on their hands here with Caesar Butler, and they have their 11th win on the season. 20-13. They conquer the Raiders and take game 1. They'll meet again in 2 weeks in San Diego. But tonight, the San Diego Chargers are AFC West Division champions, guaranteeing them at least a home playoff game. They'll now work toward a first-round bye and home field advantage. They've won their 3rd game in a row, and these last 2 have been close. Today, the Chargers did not score in the second half, but the Raiders' offense looked all out of sorts. It's no wonder their numbers were so low coming into this game. I mean, Derek Carr, 14 touchdown passes, that's it. They didn't get big plays in the passing game, and they weren't consistent enough with the short passes. On the ground, DeAndre Washington did his best to lead the offense, while our running game was again nowhere to be seen. Defensively, Khalil Mack is unblockable, but our front 7 is also tough. The Chargers still have to play well to get that first-round bye and potential home field advantage, but now getting even more into the race, the Kansas City Chiefs have won again. 5 wins in a row, they're now 8-6. They could sneak in as a wildcard team, and you already know I do not want to see them again here in this season. However, we can't worry about them. Next week we have the Denver Broncos as we get the news now of the Heisman Trophy winner. It's cornerback Calvin Tolbert from Florida, who has some good ratings but is probably not an elite prospect. So ahead to this matchup against the Broncos, they will not have Emmanuel Sanders nor Chris Harris. We beat them earlier this year in a higher scoring game, 31-28. Hopefully Phillip Rivers can avoid the turnovers in this game and our run game does well like they did back in this matchup. But right now we're 11-3, 3-0 over our past 3 games with no interceptions from Phillip Rivers. So what's in store in Week 16 against the Denver Broncos? We'll find out soon. Thank you all for watching. That is Week 15. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for much more Chargers franchise. And for those of you looking forward to my upcoming Dynasty, I don't have a date yet for you. I've been working on it a lot this past week. But here is a look at the home uniforms for this series. I had to revamp the look a little bit compared to the update video because sometimes uniforms look different in the game. Of course, again, I had a lot of help from Blackjack. He actually designed this set for me, and I'm excited to get this series underway. It's getting close, and I'll have a true announcement here soon for the first episode you can expect. But for today, that is it. Thank you all again. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.